Hi, this is Chris with Flock of Geeks. Thanks for checking out our video today. Be sure to go back on my YouTube page and check out the previous video that I made on backing your computer up. That was about 17 minutes long. This one's going to be about 3 minutes long, hopefully, if I can speed through these. What we're going to cover today is I have about 5 websites that I want to share with you all, and they are very specific in what they do, and they're very good at what they do. So let's just go through these one at a time. I'm going to try to spend about 30 seconds to a minute on each website and try to give you a general idea of what they do and how to use them. So let's start. The first website is called TinEye. It's www.tineye.com. It's a reverse image search. So unlike something like Google Images, where you would go and you would type in, white flowers or something along those lines, you'd see pictures of white flowers. Here, you would actually upload a photo or copy a image URL, like an actual address for an image on the internet, and it'll scour the internet and try to find exact copies of that image regardless of size. So if you just find a really small image of these flowers, but you're like, man, I want that to be my background wallpaper, you can actually copy that small image here. Like, for example, you can go to like google.com, or say this is the image that you want. You right click on it, you click copy image URL. I'm using Chrome, so that the text might be a little bit different if you're using Internet Explorer or Firefox. And then you paste it here and click search, and it'll find everywhere else on the internet where that image appears. Whether it's larger or smaller, you can sort it by the biggest image or the best match, because it might have small variations in the image, like this one has apps written underneath it and this one doesn't. So it's smart enough to find small variations of the same image. But yeah, it's very useful, and I use it all the time. I almost forgot one of the most useful ways to use TinEye.com. One of the most creative uses is if you are encountering someone online that you've never met before and they send you a picture. You can actually download that picture or copy the URL of the picture like I showed you with the Google logo and upload it here, and you can see if that picture appears elsewhere on the internet. So maybe they send you a picture, you look at it, and it's like, this is a little too good to be true. You copy and paste it here and do the search. What will show up will be either nothing, if it's an original picture, if it's something they just took and gave it to you, or maybe it'll show up on, if they have other profiles on other websites like Facebook or MySpace, I guess, other Twitter or whatever, other websites where their profile photo might show up, and then you know that it's probably legitimate. But then maybe it'll show up on stock photo websites, or just any other websites. I've done that before, where I've taken a picture of someone that they sent me, and I've pasted, not on a dating website, and I've pasted it. I'm married, happily married. I pasted it into the image URL address here, and it came up with like 9,000 hits, and it was some I don't know, just some random stock photo, some model stock photo that they used. And so you can really tell whether you're dealing with a real person or not. And it's just kind of a neat use of this tool, just to find out if who you're talking to is legit. All right. Second one is openwith.org. This is great if you are encountering a file that you don't know what to do with. So say someone emails you a file, like say a PSD file, and you have no idea what a PSD file is. You just want to look at it and email them back and say, yeah, I like this, or yeah, I want you to make a change or something. Or maybe someone's just forwarding you something funny and you want to read it. But what you want to do is you actually, I've been searching for Zelda, can you tell? Type in PSD, or whatever the extension is, the 3-digit extension that comes after the dot in the file name, and click search. And it'll list actually several different programs, usually. Maybe it might just be one, but in this case it's 4 different programs that can view that file. Now this is actually an Adobe Photoshop image, so it doesn't actually list Photoshop, because this website will only list free programs that'll open this file type. So Picasa, OpenOffice, XNView, IrfanView, these are 4 programs that can view, or it says can open and print this type of file. So if that's all you need to do, which most of the time that is, then this site's great for you. So now if you need Photoshop, then you probably already know what a PSD is and you wouldn't be coming here. So, alright, next one in line. Downloadtube.org. This is for downloading YouTube videos. Now, this is kind of a shady topic because some YouTube videos are copyrighted, obviously, so you don't want to be downloading those. But there are sometimes an instance where you really need to download a particular video or you need a clip from something. So what you would do is you would actually just copy the URL, which is the website address up here. You right-click and click copy, and then paste it down here. Select the format that you want the file to be in. And you know, if it's an iPhone, you click iPhone, which is an MP4 file, or just choose whatever format you want and click convert and download. It'll take a couple minutes, but it'll download that file, it'll convert it to the proper format, and it'll allow you to play it on whatever device you choose. There are a lot of imposters out there. There are a lot of websites that try to do this, and some of them do. This isn't the only one, but I found this one to be the least obtrusive because a lot of these sites will bombard you with ads, or they'll make you jump through hoops just to get the video. This one's just very simple. It's not very pretty or anything, but it does its job, and it doesn't overload you with a bunch of extra junk. So, moving on. AccountKiller.com. This website is awesome if you are looking to delete some of your online accounts, but you don't quite know how. Say you have like an old Hotmail account or an old I don't know, an old MSN Messenger account, or say you signed up for one and you want to delete it. It's not always simple to go online and just delete your account. They don't usually give out those details right on the main page. Sign up and then under that, you know, delete your account. It's usually buried under 4 or 5 different links, and sometimes you have to actually call customer service, and it's a big hassle. So you can actually come here, search for the site that you want to cancel the account on if it's not on the main page, and it'll give you instructions on how to do that. It actually has a blacklisted sites as well, which is basically a list of sites that don't let you delete your account, which you probably want to stay away from those types of sites for the most part, unless you really know what you're doing. So, lastly, this is sort of related to the previous one in terms of getting in contact and getting information from a company. If you're trying to reach an actual human support representative, gethuman.com will help you do that. I'm sure everyone has tried calling customer service for some online company, or from maybe just your local cable company, and you can't get a hold of somebody, or it takes you forever to get a hold of somebody. You come here, you type the name of the company, or you just find it in the list, and it'll give you the number, and it'll give you the steps to take to get a hold of somebody, and it'll even tell you the average wait time to get a hold of a representative, and it'll even give you reviews on that company's customer service and how easy it is to get a hold of them. So really great, really useful if you don't want to sit and wait on hold forever, or try to fight with an online system, or try to fight with the automated system, and you don't want to be sitting in on a bus somewhere talking, representative, agent, please connect me, please somebody. You don't want to embarrass yourself like that. People will think you're crazy, and honestly, if you don't use this website and you know about it, then you probably are. So, alright, that's all we got for you today. I hope this was useful. If you have any other websites that you use regularly, post them in the comments below, and maybe I'll do a video on it next time, or you can just talk about it below and pass the information on that way. And alright, well, I appreciate you listening, and you have a great day. Bye.